couple of hours would be
an average, like, you eat one meal, then it's moving another one out, and that kind of thing. But the eating all day long, the eating bad foods.
But you should expel 3 times a day if you eat 3 meals a day.
People say roughly 2 to 3 times a day, and I know now there's some pediatricians that will say, oh, your child only has a bowel movement every few days or once a week. That's okay. And I think it's really, really sad, because then it really creates an idea in people's head that that's normative, just because it's more of, I don't want to say it's more normal, but it's more often. Like it's the most common, it's commonly occurring that way, doesn't mean it's normal. The body is still created to expel waste.
But it's typical, but not normal.
Exactly. That's exactly right.
Well, okay, so a person's bowel movement life should be a part of their natural health considerations.
Absolutely.
How's it going for someone? How's the going? Should be part of what someone should think.
And I would say if you're not moving your bowels at least once a day and having them be, somewhat formed, I mean, you don't want a really loose bowel movement that could lead, I mean, that kind of says that you have an intestinal disruption, and either there's like a food allergy or some, toxin or something like that. And so we need to think about that, and then as well as like them being really hard or constipated, then that's another issue. And those are the kinds of things that I think that people aren't getting good information through typical like Western medicine. And I'm not, coming down too hard, but I'm saying that there's different ideas and there's different opinions for healthful ways.
It seems like the toilet paper industry should be a player in this.
Maybe.
Like it would be to their advantage if people were more active.
Yeah.
So active is another thing. Like if we're sitting around all day, which we typically, a lot of people are now.
A sedentary lifestyle.
A sedentary lifestyle, which, you think about kids and adults as well, who spend the majority of their time sitting with their keisters on a chair, laying around. Like that is not going to get healthy bowel movements typically. And I think we need to move and not create that stagnant environment, and you need to really be drinking enough water.
Okay, so in the last minute, a couple of tips for people who feel like they don't have a regular enough movement.
Definitely drink a lot of water.
A lot of water.
Water will help it move.
That's important. Okay.
And, increase your toxic waste diffusing or whatever it is. And then taking more fiber. Like if you were to take a tablespoon of flax meal.
And the reason that people are pushed on eat more fiber, especially older folks, is because not having regular bowel movements is a big health issue.
It's a really big deal.
It's a big deal.
And you don't have to go
That's why you should eat more fiber.
It is.
Yeah.
And fiber, I mean, if you eat regular fruits and vegetables with the peels on and like whole fruits and vegetables, as well as taking an additional fiber supplement, like flax meal is the best because it also has oils in it.
So movement, water, fiber.
Excellent.
Pick them up.
And when you have to go